So today I said we're going to be playing with a holding midfielder. That's not technically going to happen. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the NK Zagreb save on Football Manager 2019. I am Cultured Left Foot, and yes, we were going to line up in a 4-1-2-2-1, but we're not going to do that because I did a little test offline and we lost in the Dortmund game. Then we played some friendlies. We won that one 8-0. Spartak are terrible. We lost to Bayern Munich 1-0 playing a 4-1-2-2-1. We beat SKN St. Polten 3-1 playing a 4-1-2-2-1. Then we beat them 9-0 and they were terrible. Then we played Rapid Vienna and beat them 3-0 playing a 4-4-2. Then we played Hajduk and we started in a 4-1-2-2-1 and got a half time we changed to a 4-4-2 and won 4-0. So I don't know. Yeah, they got a man sent off, but yeah, 4-0. Then we played a 4-4-2 against Istra and won 4-0. Then we played a 4-4-2 against Dynamo and won 5-1. So we're going to go and play 4-4-2 away at Man United, which could be absolutely suicidal. You never know. It could work out to be an absolute masterstroke, but we'll go to... Actually, we're going to let just... Ross, you can just chat to everybody and let them know what's going to happen. We're probably going to see what Ross thinks we should play in terms of team. I've got an idea in my mind. My idea is that it would be Oyarzun, Lekjaks, Oder, Leonardo, Tosic, Medina, Tello, Garcia, Munoz, Gigliotti, Pavelka. I think the team I would play. Let's go for quick pick here. Oyarzun, you put Jeff. I'm not going to have Jeff. We're going to go Lekjaks, Leonardo, Oder, Tosic, Medina, Tello, Garcia, Simic. Okay, you want to start? I'm going to start Munoz. Just big game player. Gigliotti, I'm not going to start Ratinho because he's not been as good this season. And I think I don't need any of those on the bench. I think I'm happy with that bench. Centre back, left back, striker, all rounder, central midfielder. Okay, so we don't really need you. We'll put Jeff on the bench because we've got Bocoli to cover left centre and Jeff. Oh, Jeff's back. Obviously, I didn't tell you about that. Jeff's back. Yeah, we've got him on loan. We sold him for £50 million and bought him back on loan pretty much for free. We're only paying 20% of his wages, or maybe 30% of his wages. But yeah, he's on loan for the rest of the season, which is good. Good to get him in. That was it. No one left. No one else came in. Robson Fagundes went out on loan again, but that's going to happen quite a lot. We rejected bids for Oder. We rejected bids for Tosic. We rejected bids for Medina, for Garcia, for Munoz, Gigliotti, Pavelka. There was loads of bids. Leonardo's leaving on a free transfer to Inter Milan at the end of the season, but not too much we can do about that, to be honest. I'm going to try and just get Medina to be a little... I can't talk to him, that's annoying. I was going to try and get him a bit more hyped up for the game. Let's get Pavelka. Let's praise player, praise conduct. Well done for promoting the club in a healthy light, which has now moved... It kept him on excellent, which is a bit annoying. I was hoping it would give him to perfect. Simic is another one. Can we talk to you? No, because you're unhappy. Okay, well, we'll submit that team. Let's get into it. Jerry Pavelka getting possibly the biggest game of his life, I guess, right now, by playing away at Manchester United. We're trying to go out there and prove a point. The media, yeah, go and put on a worthy display because the media have been praising you, and Man United they will be coming. Will be expecting us to play well. We are going to set opposition instructions up straight away because I know Ross likes to have our people kick their people quite hard. We're also going to drop our line of engagement ever so slightly. We're actually going to not be as urgent on that as well. We will, slow it down. It's going to be distributed to, is that Leonardo on the right hand side? Yeah, I'm not too fussed with that. Run out the defence. Attack quite wide. We'll drop it down to positive to start, I think. Let's go into the tunnel. We'll send Ross into that as well. We're going to stay on this, but we will go into extended highlights and we will put goals on for replays. I played a game recently. I think it was the Istra game. I put it in 3D and it just annoys the shit out of me. 3D. Tello clears. Kalinescu picks it up. Forced wide to Bosk. Bosk ball in, Tosic sort of gets it away, Mange on the edge, shoots, and it goes over the bar. 3D though, it's so... I can understand why some people prefer it, and I can also understand why it infuriates people like me, because there was a chance, right, it came across, I played Jeff, and it came across his body, and if it was anything like real life, all he had to do was kick it away, and he sort of let it go across his body to the striker, who went in and hit the post, or had a good shot or something. And it is just, until they get the animations correct, I'm not going to use it, because the other goalkeepers really, no, Mange hits Nunez and goes wide. The other thing that annoys me about it is goalkeepers, man. Some of the animations for goalkeepers are terrible, and I mean terrible. Like when they sort of dive but don't dive, and they hover in mid-air. As are we not going to get that rebound? No, they're going to get an opportunity here. Mange picks it up, back to Chowie. Out it goes to Este. Este ball in, and there's 1-0, and it's Vatilla. I guess that would be a silent C. Vatilla scores for Man United, and that's a little bit annoying. So, I mean, it was a decent finish. Joey, lots of space out wide for Este. Este got the Este Lauder, puts it in, and Vatilla just, yeah, he shouldn't really miss. Oyersen's a little bit helpless at the back post. I mean, it's not been the best of starts, has it? Let's go. We'll keep our line where it is. We're going to defend a little bit wider as well if they're going to try and play it down the wings like that and try and spread the play. But 1-0 down. We haven't had a shot. We haven't started very well. It's all been Man United. But we have a throw. Again, they're not marking us up properly. Garcia back to Tello. Tello, can he get a shot? If he does, it's blocked and goes behind for a corner. Is that our first corner of the game? I think it is. Second corner of the game. Garcia swings it in, and Kalinescu heads it away. Nunez is there, he's fouled, but the referee plays advantage. Bosk brings it away, and it turns back to Kalinescu, into Mange. Mange just holds it up into Chai. Chai back to Mange, and nothing comes of that. But they have a dangerous free kick out of nowhere. Este hits the bar. Bloody hell. Man United threatening here. Bosk picks it up, and you imagine whisk that back in. Another free kick. Este hits the post this time. Great save, and Kalinescu puts it in at like the 4th attempt, and this is very, very bad for us at the moment. And I still stand by the fact I'm making the right decision not playing a 4-1-2-2-1, because I don't know, it just doesn't work anymore. That's maybe I'll change to it in a minute and prove that point to you. But 2-0 down, very disappointing. Throw in, Lekjaks up to Medina. Medina fires across in. Pavelka, how has he saved that? Sifuin, you've got to score that. I don't know who had the chance, if it was Gigliotti or Pavelka. They were standing next to each other. Into Tello. Tello beats one. Gets into the box. Tello shoots. It's saved again. And we are playing better now that we've upped it to how we usually play, with the attacking in the high line. But Garcia, corner in. Nunez sort of heads it away. Pavelka picks it up. Gives it back to Garcia. His cross is blocked, and Mange will clear it away. Half an hour in, and we've decided that we can actually play football. It's not the best. Throw in. Kenyan, Vatilla knocks it down. He gets it back. The goal scorer scored the first goal. Up to Mange. Mange out to Kalinescu, the right back, who is the second goal scorer. He's sort of crowded out, but Nunez picks it up. Este looks to go wide down the wing. Cuts in field. Good tackle there, and Tello picks up the loose ball. That's a terrible, terrible clearance. Why aren't you just passing it to someone like we want you to? Kenyan holds on to the ball. It's reflected around. Vatilla picks it up. Back to Mange. Medina with a great interception. Let's launch a counter-attack. Where are you going, Medina? Puts a cross in. Gigliotti beats his man. Gigliotti fires it in. 2-1. We've got an away goal. A counter-attack. Good high-pressing game got us in there. And Gigliotti makes it 2-1. Medina did really well to intercept the ball that was looking for Kenyan. And then he came forward. Thought he had gone too wide and wasted the opportunity. Floated the ball over. Gigliotti with a great touch to go around Blanco. Lovely touch to sort of send the keeper the wrong way, and then stuck it past him. And that makes it 2-1. At the other end, Bosk hits a free kick. Easy save for Oyersen. Right, 5 minutes to go until half time. Let's demand a little bit more from the players to see if we can get this working. And we're doing all right at the moment. 2-1. They're disinterested. We're focused. Some pretty poor performances going on at the moment. I think I'm going to make a bit of a controversial change at half time. I'm going to say I do appreciate the efforts. We're only 1-0 down. 1 goal down. I'm going to do Piccoli for Leonardo, because I think Leonardo's head has been turned by the move to Inter Milan. I had the chance to sell him early, but I decided not to do it. It's Garcia's Rob Mange. Garcia comes forward. Gigliotti picks up the loose ball. Gigliotti, why have you shot? Lay it into Garcia, you pleb. Bloody hell. Munoz playing badly. Tello playing badly. Wingers are probably more important. So let's do Simic for Munoz on that side. Very disappointing for him. He's normally quite good in the big games. But it's a throw into Man United. Kenyon. Bosk flicks it into Vertilla. Good tackle on him, but Bosk is there. Kenyon into Chowie. Chowie to Mange on the edge. Surely he's going to shoot. No, he lays it into Este. Back to Mange. He's robbed again by Garcia. Pavelka over the top looking for Gigliotti. He's outpaced Zacharias. Gigliotti with a lob, and Cifuentes makes a good save. Oh, we've got one sub left. Lekjak isn't playing too well, but it's more in the middle. Medina gets around his man. Gigliotti's there and he's onside. And I don't care if that's an exploit. I don't even know how we've stumbled across that, like I said in the last episode. But Gigliotti makes it 2-2 and Lekjak's in here to Medina. Medina just does it, and the whole line pushes up, and I don't know why. The AI is so bad at that. But yeah, good. Right, we'll get Tello off, I think, for a new central midfielder. That's cleared away. Zacharias intercepts it well. He's a very good centre-back who I had in my Brazilian national team. And here he is on the ball again, just trying to dictate it. Out to Kenyon, into Mange, up to Vertilla, back to Mange again, into Kenyon, back to Mange. I'm saying that wrong, by the way, Mange. I'm saying it like a very British. Kenyon. Just passing it around well, Man United, but they're going to be put under pressure. Mange has the ball in central midfield, tries to go over the top looking for a stay. Tosic gets there first, back to Garcia, up to Simic. Simic, now you can see he's waiting for that run from Gigliotti, and he's picked him out. A dream. Gigliotti denied his hat-trick by a good save from Cifuentes in goal. And we have a corner. Simic to swing it in, and Cifuentes plucks that one out of the air. With half an hour gone, do I make the third and final sub in central midfield? Delaying the ball. Goes long, right over the top of Tosic into Este, and that is one of the most ridiculous goals we've ever conceded. Wow, what a ball from Cifuentes. That is incredible. I mean, he's literally hoofed that all the way over our defence. Tosic just completely misjudges it. Este gets in, tucks it past Ayerzen with a lovely finish, and it's 3-2, and we're going to make a change. We are going to bring on Munoz for... Who's playing poorly? It's Tello that's not playing very well in the central midfield in there. So we'll make that sub. Tosic is actually, after misjudging that header, is having a terrible game. But scoring 2 goals away at Old Trafford. It's been good. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 10 shots on target. Cifuentes is on a 7.4 because he did get an assist as well. Kicking 12, by the way, everybody. Just to show you that. Passing 15, kicking 12, vision 11. So he shouldn't really have... I mean, does he have technique on this? I mean, the stats there are suggesting to me he shouldn't really be able to do that too often, the Mexican goalkeeper. But he's doing okay. SSA hits it. He has him with a good save. He'll fall to Kalinescu, and O'Dea gets a foot in and gets there. Definitely played better this second half as we've changed to our usual way how we play in the league as well. So, which is good. I mean, the key is just Tosic having a poor game. But Simic is there. Medina's on the back post. Medina! It's 3-3. Great cross from Simic into Medina. And it was a second attempt from him, but he makes it 3-0. And this is an absolute goal fest in the Champions League. Tosic with the throw into Simic. I don't know why the computer isn't marking up properly. It never did this before. I haven't changed my set pieces since we've gone to this formation. So, I don't know what is going on. But... it's bloody wonderful. I don't care. I just don't care. And 10 minutes to go. And do I praise them? I guess we were losing. So we've got back to 3-3. That will probably frustrate the hell out of them, knowing Football Manager. Oh no, they're fired up by it. That's good. Este into Kalinescu. Kalinescu back to Este. Into Mange. Mange is not tackled. Boss keeps it alive. Shoots over the bar. 10 minutes to go. I probably should drop that down to positive, but we've played so much better since we've gone attacking in this second half. Richmond with a header, it's poor. Munoz heads it down to Medina. Infield to Garcia, who's won back possession so many times in this game, but his through ball was blocked and it falls to Bosk. Bosk under pressure from Simic. Kalinescu into Chowie, into Mange. He tries to put Este through, and Este's been playing really well. Ball in, Vertilla's hit the bar or the post, and it's cleared away, and Pavelka will try and get there. And he lays it out to the right hand side to Medina. Loads of space on this left if Medina can find the crossfield ball, and he does. Into Simic. Simic is tackled and it's cleared away by Choi. It's bloody end to end this game. It is a manic Champions League evening here at Old Trafford. Lekjaks, Medina cuts it back. Munoz shoots. What a save from Cifuentes, and Gigliotti was offside as he tried to get a touch on the rebound. But, I mean, that was only 2 minutes of gameplay. There's only 8 minutes left. And I said 10 minutes left a while ago. Richmond into Mange. Mange comes forward with it. Good ball out to Kalinescu. And Tosic is going to have to stay with his man rather than press the ball. In fact, he does neither and just backs off into a space that no one was ever occupying. Again, a problem with the game that I really, really hate. Oyerzin takes it long, and Gigliotti's not even attempting to get that. Richmond with a really poor header. Medina picks it up. Gigliotti's going to give him the run, and his pass was blocked. Munals is then blocked again up to Vatilla. And here come Man United. And Richmond has just been terrible at passing since he's come on. Medina on the right-hand side put a good cross in. He does. Simic at the back post. It's 4-3! It's 4-3 with 5 minutes to go. 4 away goals at Old Trafford. I really, really should go defensive now, shouldn't I? I really should go defensive, but the only thing I'm going to do is drop this to balanced because I don't want to change too much. Bosk, ball in. Kalinescu heads it over the bar for Man United. 4-3. What an entertaining game. 13 shots on target we've had. Absolutely incredible as Blanco gets the ball short from Cifuentes. He didn't fancy putting it long over the top. What is going on with the marking back here, please? Can someone mark their striker? O'Dare, Richmond up to Beattie. Beattie holds on to the ball and he is fouled? No, tackled. Munoz comes forward and it's bouncing around. I thought it was going to go into Gigliotti's path, but 2 minutes to go. Let's not get caught out by this massive ball over the top. They've gone for it again. This time O'Dare's there to read it. Back to Oyerzin. Oyerzin up to Lekjaks, and you can see the pressure coming from Man United now. They're trying to press us and squeeze us out as Richmond picks the ball. Choi over to Este. He looked like he could have been offside. He squares it and Vatilla's there. And I told you, don't change. Never change your tactic when you're winning. Never change your tactic when you're winning. They pressed us high. 4-4. Richmond did well to win the ball back here. Laid it off to Choi. Lovely ball. I think it was just O'Dare in the middle keeping him onside. And Estee squared it. Vatilla's there, not going to miss. And I mean, the defender could have done something better, but that's the 3D animation, and it's really fucking irritating because it looks like the defenders can do a lot more. Oyerzin goes long with the goal kick. 5 minutes of time added on, and Dogan Sainz caught on the ball. Gigliotti, Cifuentes with a wonderful save again. Oh, he's kept them in this game. 14 shots on target we've had, and he's saved the majority. Garcia, ball in, it's headed away. Medina brings it down well. On the edge, he's not fouled, and Este will go up the line towards Bosk, and Bosk is heavily outnumbered. We need to watch the men in the middle. Great tackle from Tosic, and O'Dare gives it to Lekjaks, and we keep the ball. Our defence as a whole have played pretty poorly, to be honest. They have played pretty poorly, but there's the full-time whistle. An absolutely mental 4-4 draw, and we get 4 away goals at Old Trafford, and the 4-4-2 works. It's not the best defensively, but attacking wise, my word, does it get us goals. Yeah, there's a couple of exploit throwing goals in there, but I honestly don't know how that's happened. I don't know how that's happened. Goals galore in an 8-goal thriller in the Champions League. Absolutely mental. Medina gets 3 assists, a goal, of 5 key passes. It was just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why they keep thinking the price for Medina is going to be so low when we've already rejected bids of 20-something million. But, 4-4, that's mental. We'll be back for the second leg at home when we invite them to Croatia. Wow, we will see you then. I haven't put the outro screen on for a long while, but here it is. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and it's out of 4-4, incredible performance. We'll be back for the second leg, hopefully tomorrow. I think I'm actually out tomorrow night, so it'll probably be Thursday that a video comes out. No, it's Thursday, Wednesday, Friday will probably be the next episode. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I'm out. Cheers.